Young money, young money, young money, young money. Love in 1,000 different flavors. I wish that I could taste them all tonight. No, I ain't no minute, so you should bring all your. Hello guys, welcome to RLG YouTube channel. Yes, oh Lord, okay, I miss you guys, all of you. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Liberty and welcome to our channel once again. And I hope you guys enjoyed our previous videos. This is like our third video, because the very first video was introduction and the second one was the swatch party with Anita Brows. This is the third one, and in this video I've done a detailed tutorial on how to use our eyeshadow palette. There's so much information that I've dropped in this video, and please watch it till the end, and you will pick out really important info and on how to use the palette and all. So thank you so much and enjoy the video. So guys, this is like the Tokema Kimo palette. I don't know if you can see it. These are baked shades. I love those shades. They're not shimmers, they're baked, and these are matte. So I'm just gonna do a swipe of that. Look at that, the color is, and these are like really extremely pigmented. And you see this really amazing brown right here. This is it, guys. Look, guys, I'm not gonna say anything. As you can see from the video, the shades are absolutely stunning, and it's really cute and really nice for traveling. Like I said, they are like multi-purpose palettes. This color can serve as a blush, and this is a really gorgeous color. I'm going to use it today as a highlighter. So going straight into red, I'm going to go in with my fluffy brush again. I don't know, I think this is Sigma. This brush is from Sigma, and I'm going to, where's my mirror? We're going to go deeply into the eye makeup, my favorite part. And one thing about this palette is that you don't need primers to wear them. They really sit well. You don't need primers at all to wear them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and blend out my eyes to make sure it's not crease or anything. And they do not crease. You don't need primers, and they still do not crease, because, like, you know, baked shadows have like an absolutely amazing gorgeous texture. So you don't need like what do you call it, primers or eyeshadow base, because they're infused with like this creamy texture, and it just makes everything like sit amazingly well, and they're super lightweight as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the color in Accra right here, the color in Accra. So I'm going to just one swipe, that is one swipe, wow. So, and I'm gonna like put that on my, can you see that, guys? Can you see that, honey? Oh wow, that is absolutely stunning. Right, I'm gonna go back in the color in Accra. With this palette, you don't need to dig in, because if you dig in, all you get is a lot of product, and you don't want that. So if you just a tap, and that's all you need, because you don't need to dig in. And I love this pink color as well, so I'm gonna use that Accra as my transitioning. And also, there's something about our palettes you guys need to know. This palette was named after places and after people in Africa. So Accra is the capital of Ghana. This is Karu. This is a local government in Abuja, Nigeria. This is Sapele. It's also a local government in a place in Nigeria. This as well. Fulani is a tribe. We all know Fulanis. Fulfulde is a tribe as well. Asabe is a name, is a house, a name from people from the north. So we were just trying to like diversify among like different people in Nigeria and Africa in general. And that is what it's basically all about, diversity. Bring people in, you know, with one Africa, one Nigerian. And that was the entire idea behind naming this after different people different places across Africa in general. Today, also dip in, just this is one swipe, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix a little bit of that or into Accra, and I'm going to just like into my crease right there. Same thing I'm going to do my arms. So guys, so that I'm just gonna be going like back and forth as well. Go back and forth. Go back. Guys, can you see that brown? Can you see that brown? Guys, look at how rich that color is. And yeah, so this is the effect I want to kind of get. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in back with my lovely brush and maybe like dip into Accra a little bit of the pink. And guys, can you see how gorgeous this blends? Seriously, this is so stunning. Yes, I've done through, so that's what I'm going to just, and I'm going to place this over my lid. Guys, this is stunning. Oh wow. I was really thinking of how guys. Nice, guys, I like it. Because I'm extra, I just keep going like, I just like keep going like back and forth, just feeling it that blue. So guys, I'm going to tap into that color right here, and I'm going to just put it right here. Guys, can you see? Guys, can you see that? Oh wow, this is really gorgeous. So this is what I do. I just like, can you see the difference? It looks like glitters, but it's not. It just brings out the look and makes it absolutely stunning. Guys, look at one of my faves in this palette. I just love it. It just, oh lord, it just like brings the entire look. Guys, can you see that? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, honey? Can you see that? This is what I do. So I use it as like a top coat, and you can also use this color as well to just like, if you want to like this color here in Aja. So you can use it also as well if you want to, like, you know that time when you just want to like maybe do like a cut crease and you don't want to use a glitter, because you don't want to stress with like dipping your brush back and forth in the glitter glue and back into the glitter. You just use this. I'm probably gonna do one of those looks one of these days, but you just use this and then you just line and cut your crease. It is so stunning, absolutely stunning. So this is what I do, and you just guys, can you see? So I use this shade Pinky right here, and I mix it with the shade, sorry, I'm going to show you guys both of them together. I use this Pinky right here, and I use it with this aqua that's like pure pink, and this is quite like dark burgundy. So I use it as my blush. I mix both of them. Oh wow, I use both of them. So what I do is I just dip in there my brush, and I dip in here as well. So, and I go back. So this is it. So what I do is I just like just a little bit. I'm supposed to use this to like, I'll use this brush to blend it out. So I'm just like blending it. This is like what I use for my blush. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to use this shade in Enugu, because we're working mostly around this palette. So I'm going to use this shade in Enugu right here to highlight. I'm going to use it as a highlighter. It's a really gorgeous highlighter. A highlighter shade. So I'm going to use that shade there as a highlighter. I'm going to use this shade in Enugu, so I'm going to place that just a little bit of product, and I'm going to place that on my cheeks, at the highest point of my cheeks. So can you see that? I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you guys can see, but can you see that? That is from the palette. Guys, seriously, can you see that? Oh wow, that is so gorgeous. So what I do is that I go back in with my fluffy brush. This is the Morphe brush in, I don't know, M509. I'm gonna blend it into my skin, so it's not just like, but besides, this is the texture of this is really buttery, so yeah, you're kind of like safe when it comes to this. So guys, that's it for this side. I'm gonna do the second side as well, again using the palette in Enugu. I am going to place that on the highest point of my cheeks. So guys, are you feeling this highlighter? You feeling it? still going back. So guys, back with this, I'm going to blend because you just don't want it to be there and just look funny. So just blend it this way so it just like blends into your skin, and can you see that? So yeah, so I'm done with that bit. The next thing I'm going to do is my nose, and obviously my cheeks again with the Enugu over here. I'm going to just dip that in a little bit and place that on here. Go back in on my nose. You want to be careful here so it doesn't just get everywhere. Another thing that I do as well is, so I haven't contoured my nose, but I'm gonna leave it this way because I think I like it anyway, or I might just still go back and contour my nose. But sometimes this is what I do. I also use this shade Enigma as a contour. I'm gonna use this shade to contour my nose, and I'm going to use this shade to try and contour my nose, and so that, oh, that is quite a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to like dust off the excess and go back in and blend it, blending is key. Just keep blending, keep blending. So I'm using this little brush because it's like, yeah, it's an angled shader. It's normally supposed to be for the eye, but I use this on my nose anyway so that I can blend. So just keep blending. Too much, there's no such thing as too much blending. So just blend. I blend it into the corner of my eye just to make it look more natural. Don't worry if it's coming out not so good. You can always like you can always like go back with the little sponge right here and just put it over here so that it's not too harsh. The highlight is not too harsh. Sorry, the contour is not too harsh. So that shade wasn't obviously my shade, but I'm going to make it work anyway. So just, you see that? So this is what I do. So you just go back with that and you'll be fine. No, not good to use this brush. This just cleans it up, makes it look really lovely, and obviously more like straight. So I'm going to use this brush, press it together, and I'm going to clean that up. So guys, I know it's still not blended, but I'm going to blend it out so it looks more lovely. So if you feel it's like too much, just drag it out, drag it. I always do this. If it's like too much, I just drag it out. Yeah, so that is me almost done. Almost done, I promise. Okay guys, so next thing I'm going to do, we're still working around the Tokyo Makiwo palette. I'm going to use this shade in Karu. and I'm just going to like use this brush. It's like a pencil brush, and I'm going to put that right over my eye, like on my under my waterline. And then I'm going to go back into the color in Aqua. That's the pink, lovely pink one, and I'm going to mix it with the color in Full Day, and I'm going to try and create the same thing I created on my eyelids right over my under eye. So I'm going to go into that color and try and make it lovely. So back into Aja, the iridescent color, and yeah, right on top. Oh, you know what, I absolutely love this color because it just lights up. It lights up every single thing. The same thing I'm going to do with the blue, which is the Aqua. Can you see how lovely that blends or glides on the brush because of how amazing the texture is? So I'm going to like put that over there as well. When you're doing this, you have to be careful because you want to try and avoid shadows from getting into your eyes. So something I'm going to do with this, double tap, double tap. So then I'm going to go into the iridescent color. And I'm going to do that right here. I'm going to go back into that because I want more of this like Aja under my eyes. So guys, that's it. So guys, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wear my lipsticks. Final one. So I've got two of the new shades we just launched. This is how they look in this lovely packaging, and I've got Sonia and Tonia right here. I don't know if you can see it, if it's quite visible, Tonia and Sonia. So these are the two lipsticks I'm going to be wearing today. I'll definitely do a swatch of all of our lipsticks, but I'm going to use this. So our matte lipsticks are like they're soft, they're soft and they're like smooth and they don't break your lips. So, and it doesn't feel like you're wearing anything, and they're super long lasting, and they're transfer proof as well, and they're waterproof as well, and they're kiss. We're going with Tonia. And I'm going to go in with Tonia. Tonia is quite like a nude, so so guys, the last thing remaining for me is, so I love to like highlight my cupid bow, so I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna just still back into like and that's it, guys. Last thing I do is I just like my face with this and I transition full day and aqua right here deep into my crease, and I used this blue, which is the Karu, and then I used Aja on top of it to give me that iridescent kind of like glitter look. And obviously I used this and pinky right here from the Anita B palette I used for my blush, and I used this gorgeous color right here for my highlighter, and I used this to like contour my nose. So this palette, it's so amazing, and they go for 11,500 naira each and $30 each. So if you wanna place an order, you can visit us on www.RLG Cosmetics and order yours, definitely, and we ship worldwide. So our lipsticks, I'm definitely going to swatch the lipsticks on my very next video. I'm going to swatch the lipsticks, and I'm also going to swatch all of this palette, but because I don't want the video to be boring for you and so long, I would not swatch it now. But yes, and drop your comments below, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.